this is a what?
We're making frittata today, the proper frittata.
So this is this is the way Italians do scrambled eggs?
Like an omelet.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
So frittata is just actually means fried. It doesn't mean anything else to it. But to make a proper frittata, see, we have to understand that you don't, once you've got your vegetables sauteed, so for this one we're going to do asparagus, tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, we have some fontina cheese.
And you just like do it in olive oil just till they're soft?
Till they're soft, not completely soft.
Okay.
But the trick to the frittata is not to put the egg in this. How many times have you made an omelet or a frittata and it burns on the bottom?
Yeah.
Right? So we don't want to do that.
Oh, the opposite way.
So we want to put it in here first.
Okay.
Okay.
Mix it up.
Don't you risk cooking the eggs a little prematurely?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
And you're whisking too.
Yeah, so once we have this sort of going here, the trick again.
So how many eggs this would, because I can see this, the problem with omelets is if you have multiple people, you know, you're going to be serving one and then stand by while I go make mine.
All right, so this is a 10-egg frittata.
10 eggs.
10 eggs, yeah. So you're going to slice these into smaller slices. They're typically served at room temperature in Italy.
Really?
And this is not a breakfast item in Italy. This is dinner or, these are entrees. This is a dinner or lunch.
Oh. Well, and eggs are protein.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
You've got your vegetables in there. Now, I have a quick question for you, because I've made frittatas at home. I've done them in this kind of skillet. I've done them in my cast iron. Do you go in the oven for a little while?
You can.
What's your
But
rule,
if you
chef?
go with this, if you go with the lid on top of it, and slow, very, very low heat.
Okay.
Low heat, slowly, it's going to be perfect. These were not put into the oven.
So not put into the oven,
not at all.
finished right there on the stove.
How do you know when the eggs are done?
You can feel it.
They rise.
So, actually, when you put it in the pan like this, you put your finger in it, it's going to raise,
I've not only never made one, I've never had one.
Oh, you're going to have these, so we'll make sure we have these for you tonight.
Yummy.
Or this afternoon. But when you're cooking it slowly, you can put your finger into that egg mixture lightly, right? And you'll feel that coming up.
Really?
See? So now when it's finished, and especially with the lid on it, right?
That's the key.
Now it's
Keep
going to
the lid
finish
on
it
it.
off just like you see right over
And
here.
So
This
you
is
have
what
to
we
keep
have.
it on it? You can't keep checking it?
You can check it. It's not going to hurt anything.
How long, roughly?
You'll see depending on the number of eggs that you have in your frittata, right?
Let's see it rise.
And this is the perfect Easter.
Perfetta.
Because some people do breakfast, some people do brunch, some people have dinner after a service, and it feeds a crowd. And it's beautiful. The presentation, you can take it right to the table.
And you can do any different kinds that you want. For instance, this is a roasted potato and rosemary with prosciutto. This one has this is what I've made here. This is asparagus, fontina cheese,
with some spinach
and spinach. By the way, with asparagus, look for the tiniest ones. Thin ones.
I heard that trick
Big,
once
thick
before.
ones, they're terrible. You're wasting your time and your money. They're horrible.
Okay.
And then nice peppers in this one. This is a red pepper, yellow pepper, and ricotta cheese.
So do you always have cheese in it?
No. Don't have to have
You
cheese.
can do it without cheese.
This one has the fontina in it. That doesn't have any in it at all. A little bit of pecorino, a little bit of parmigiano on top of it. Finito.
How did you do the potatoes? Did you roast them separately?
Good question. Great question.
Oh, I got a good question. Too stupid and one
So
smart.
the potatoes, because the frittata cooks fairly quickly. It's not going to take too long. You want to sort of pre-do your potatoes. So I dice up. There's inside that frittata we have chunks of potatoes, and
like
then we have a
hash brown
risotto.
kind of
inside. Okay. So cook it up a little bit ahead of time. You can sort of blanch it and then put it in there.
Okay.
When I do the tops on these things, now I'll give that a quick pan fried, nice caramelization right on top.
Because you want that color, too.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks good.
This is good stuff.
And what I also love about frittatas, I was just saying, oh, I have some asparagus and tomatoes in my fridge right now. You can really take some things that you have, right? And make this for your family.
Anything, you can do this.
I am so impressed. Number one, you have multiple children. Number two, they're boys. The fact that you have asparagus.
I didn't say they love eating it all the time. We did Brussels sprouts the other day, and you just have to eat it sometimes.
Again, asparagus. Use whatever's in your refrigerator. Don't waste anything. You can see doing this perfectly. You're going to see what looks like a crust on it. That's not a crust. That's the eggs. There's no crust on this. This is not like a quiche.
So can we?
Quiche is for the French. Let them have it. This is this is a frittata.
They don't go.
No, they don't.
We'll be back in just a moment.